What if I told you that you can't get any closer to God if you tried? You can't get any closer to God because He has already brought you close. God entered humanity 2,000 years ago. The book of John says that the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. Humanity and the divine became one, became married, inseparable. This inseparable union is yours, whether you believe it or not. You see, faith simply rests. It accepts the reality that God has already purchased on your behalf. Jesus, the eternal, preeminent Son of God, entered into this world, taking on our flesh, uniting us to Him inseparably, regardless of what you've done, of what prayer you've prayed. If you have faith enough to move mountains, that doesn't matter. It's pointless because God has already brought Himself near to you. He is closer to you than the very air that you breathe right now. He's closer to you than the skin on your bones. He's unfathomably close to you. Guys, do you know what this means? For those of you who have been chasing God, who've been wondering, how do I get closer to Him, who carry the shame of, I've messed up so many times, I'm far from Him. He's far from me. He doesn't want anything to do with me. Guys, the good news is that God proclaims from the rooftops, you are mine. 2,000 years ago, He hunted you down. In the incarnation, He pursued you like a lover. He runs after you. He desires you. He doesn't just love you, He likes you a lot. Guys, this news will change your life. It will change the lives around you. When you begin to believe this, when you begin to trust this reality, it changes the way you see yourself and it changes the way you see people. Imagine if you saw people not as in and out, us versus them, but what if you saw them as brought into the fold of Christ because of His blood shed on the cross? If you saw people that way and you proclaimed that gospel, what would happen? Okay, and I'm not saying that, of course, this is a license to sin. By no means, as Paul says. Grace is not a license to sin. Grace is what sets us free from sin. It is this gospel that when we align our thoughts, when we brainwash ourselves, renew our minds to the reality of the gospel, the fruit of the Spirit, patience, joy, love, compassion, all of these follow that faith. And faith is a gift. Our faith is a person. As Hebrews says, Jesus Christ is the pioneer, the perfecter of our faith. He is our faith. It is the faithfulness, the fidelity of Christ Jesus that saved you 2,000 years ago. Christ Jesus sits at the right hand of God in a flesh suit as a human, interceding on your behalf even now. Father, Son, Spirit dwell within you. What if you believed that? Guys, I pray a prayer right now that whoever is watching this video, if you would just open your hands and receive the reality that God is so close. He's not running from you. There's nothing you can do to run from him or hide from him. Any bush you hide behind is set ablaze by his glory and his holy love. He has pursued us and hunted us down 2,000 years ago. On the cross, he drew all people to himself. God, I pray that the person watching this video right now, that faith, that gift of faith would arise in them effortlessly, that they would feel your love. They would feel the union that is theirs in the life of God, in the relationship between Father and his Son, Jesus Christ. That is your inheritance. That is your heaven. It is that relationship. Go in peace, and I'll see you in the next video.